Well, hello everybody and welcome back to the String Bean channel. Yes, we're back in OMSI-2, and today I thought we'd take another look at the Bad Hugglesdorf 2020 map DLC. And the reason for that is, yes, we are now up to version 1.4. The developers pushed out a update 2 or 3 days ago, I think it was now. And part of the update is we now have an extension to the map. Now the original map, if we look at the blue line here at the top, 318, the route finished at Sports Floodplaats, and we can now go on from Sports Floodplaat to Bucheneck, Buchenec and Erlengrund. I think it's pronounced Erlengrund. So we've got a bit of an extension going on there now. Now apparently this wasn't the work of the developer of the DLC. It seems like there was a modder, if I'm reading it correctly on the OMSI web disc forum, some mod actually did this extension. The developer of the DLC has some kind of agreement that they could put it into the official DLC, and that's what we have now. So we're going to check this out. So what we're going to do, we're going to start off at Hautbhanhof, down the bottom here, starting off at Auto Main Key, up through the round, going round and on to Buchenec, Buchenec and right to the end. We can look at these extended villages. Now, if we have a quick look at the update, we've got map extension, new villages, which we've just seen on the map, Erlengrund and Buchenec, which is the extension of 318. Attention, now if you've got HOF files in some vehicles, you know, so that you want to drive other vehicles, you're going to have to change the HOF files, because the HOF files for Bad Hugglesdorf have been updated, so you'll need to check those. We've got new chronological events. I'm going to do the Halloween later on. There's some creepy music, apparently pumpkins all over the place, so that one's going to be done obviously as a night job, but we're just going to do the daytime non-Halloween HOF file at the moment. Now this is what we've got to take note of. Down here it says the 318 must make a diversion, as Buchenec is not directly accessible via the sports airfield. If we have a look here again, there's the sports airfield, which is about here. It looks like we've got a diversion going from Buchenec onwards, so I'm going to have to watch out for that. And it may well be that Omni Navigation, the GPS minimap that I use when I'm not inside BCS, might not be updated to reflect that, so I'm going to have to put the arrows on at some point for that. Okay, and there's some other goodies that have been fixed. So you can go to Steam, that's on the Steam homepage for the DLC. Alright, so Bad Hugglesdorf, load map without buses. Let that populate. Change date and time. Let's pick 10 o'clock in the morning. We're going to pick the current date and the current year. Here we are. So it's Monday, 10 o'clock. 2nd of November. So we've got that sorted out. Click start. Omni Navigation has opened, so we want to start at Hautbhanhof, 318. There we are. Okay, and let it load and do its thing. Well, here we are at Hautbhanhof. Part of the update was giving us autumn and winter textures, so it's great to see that, as we can see by the golden orangey leaves on the trees. Nice. Okay, so let's pick our bus. The out button, ALT, brings up this little table. Click the bus icon. And be very patient with OMSI. Don't be too quick to click on things because it will crash. So we want to pick the, I'm going to pick the default bus that comes with the DLC, so it'll be BHD man. That's it. Just be patient, let it load. And even when it loads, I just give it a few extra seconds just to settle down. So I've got the right bus, but I'm going to pick my favourite livery. Actually, the standard BBBH. I do like the orange and green livery, and we're going to pick the 2020 BBBH off file. Okay, click off. Yep, just confirming we're starting off at Hautbhanhof. It finally loaded. Right. You can always tell when it's fully loaded because my steering wheel will shake, rattle and roll, meaning that force feedback is now enabled. Alright, let's get inside. Yeah, I do like the livery of this DLC. Right, I've come to a little freeze. Always happens when you zoom around. Yeah, I like this bus, really do. Alright, the first thing I'm going to do, press E, get the electrics on. And while that's doing that, our IBIS machine will fire up. There we go. Right, before we carry on with that, let's pick our route. So Monday to Friday, it's Monday today. Look for your route. Well, we're on 318, that's one we want to do. We're past it, 318. Not that one. We want to go to Erlengrund. Not that one. There we are, we've got one. Starting at bus stop 6 and finishing there. So 10:08. Gives us 6 minutes to get moving. Okay. Bus stop 6. Yeah, we'll replace the bus. Hopefully the route will appear now on my GPS mini map there. Omni navigation. Bottom left. Yep, that's populated. But I'm going to keep an eye on that because of the map extension. Bus stop 6 is over there, look. Zoom in, you can just see the 6 there. So that's where we're going to have to go round and pick up. Right, so let's get the IBIS sorted out. So 21502 21052 is my number. And 15067. Wait a minute, I want to change that to English. That little flag there, you click that, you'll get English language. Yeah, it all changed to English now. What's the number? 15067. For our PIN code. That's it. You don't have to put the line and route in. You can do if you know what. Well, that would be 318. I think that might be your IBIS, your route code number. But all we need to do is click this little one there next to the orange arrow.
Hautbhanhof. Es bestehen Umsteigemöglichkeiten zu den Linien 301 in Richtung Hildegardplatz über Augusterplatz, 304, 316 in Richtung Altes Schloss über Lange Straße, Malgerweg.
Right, okay, now just to make sure, check our destination on the front there. 318 and to Erlengrund. We're good to go. That's that sorted. What next? Put some lights on. Okay, let's put the bus lights on inside. That one. Let's have some real weather, shall we? The icon. Yeah, it's a fictitious map, so we'll just pick the weather for Berlin. Oh good, it's given us some lovely cloud in the sky. I do hate a plain blue sky. Very boring. Right, that's it then. I think we're almost ready to go, aren't we? Press Shift Y. That was 2 red lines of information. Then we've got 2 minutes. Start the engine. Turn the wheel. G29. Working. Track IR. Working. I don't think I need that there anymore. Table. Let's get sorted there. Track IR back on. I think I'm centered. Shall we go? Let's go. Right. Handbrake off. D for drive. Let's go. And we've got to go round to bus stop 6.
Minke.
Well, the announcement said Outer Minke, which is the next stop, but, you know, we should serve the first stop, really. Might not be anybody there. We'll see. Doesn't look like anybody wants to get on. Nobody walking up. Alright. Well, we served the stop, that's the main thing.
Hier in Buchenec-Bahnhof. Hier geht gar nichts mehr in Sachen Bahn, weil es wohl Signalprobleme.
No one wants to get on. Let's go.
Soll ich machen? Soll ich jetzt warten, bis die Bahnfahrer sie aufnehmen oder soll ich warten?
Bitte warten, es kommt ein Schienenersatzverkehr, der sollte so in 15 bis 20 Minuten da sein.
God, I hate those freezes. It's quite resource heavy, this Bad Hugelsdorf. And another one. This isn't OMSI doing this, by the way. This is the DLC. So our first stop, Auto Minke. Ah, it's good to be back in OMSI. I've not been in OMSI for a good few weeks, you know. I've been playing on the road, Truck Simulator, been doing a lot of Tram Sim in the last couple of days. Been playing that Chinese Truck Simulator as well. Nice to have a change. Train Sim World I've been playing. I think it's about a month, good few weeks to a month. I've been in OMSI. I wish it would stop doing those little freezes. It worries me because sometimes it's a lottery. When it freezes, it doesn't unfreeze, and then it's game over. I'm fortunate that it doesn't happen too often.
Schlesierstraße.
It has happened on this Bad Hugglesdorf DLC. So let's see how we get on.
Hallo.
Hello there. Yeah, I'm going to put my arrows on when we get near the extension, because when the developer updated his DLC last time, my GPS on the navigation didn't get updated
Albert
and I was left stranded. Oh, we got another one. These trucks coming down here. I hope there's a bit of a gap so that I can get through. There's a van sticking out in the middle of the damn road there, look. FedEx. That's good parking, that is. Who's that? FedEx. Oh, the old steering wheel is shaking like a good one. Lots of rattles. Turning left here.
Schleife.
Schleichef next. This one. Next one. We've got the old bill in front of us. What's the old bill doing down here? The old patroller. Is it police? Z-O-O-L.
Wagen fehlt von
Z-O-L-L.
anderer Leitstelle.
Ja, 5 die Leitstelle nötig.
Ich habe hier ein Problem mit meinem Drucker.
I've never made this in one go. Oh, not again. Why can't I get this one right?
Alles klar, dann versuche ich es mal.
Really got to practice on this. Whoa, 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 hang on. D. N for neutral, D for drive. Now, thank you. still hit the curb. I'll tell you what, when we get onto that diversion where the map extension starts, I just hope we can get down the side streets. Because it said in the update notes that we might have difficulty in large coaches. Oh, should have let you go first, shouldn't I?
Trappstraße.
I absolutely love this DLC. The detail is just absolutely incredible. Still has performance issues here and there, a few freezes. But you know, apart from that, and now that the developers updated it for autumn and autumn-winter textures, we've now finally got red, gold and brown leaves on the trees. Really nice. I mean, you know, this is fictitious. So, you know, the imagination that went into all this, the layout, the buildings, everything. There's no one there. No one getting off. Yep. Okay, can we tell when somebody wants to get off? Look, because you've got your yellow button where they press the bell. I think I've got to close the door manually. Okay, go. Before I do that, I just want to get my map, route map, showing. Because I want to put my arrows on. I don't want to get lost. Where are we going now? Over here. Oh. So what happened there? Oh, we got to go. We got to go. Come on, come on. Oh, I've got to freeze. Jesus, that traffic light changed a bit quick. I don't know if you just caught that. Yeah, look at the colours of the leaves now. It's really nice. Got some variety. It's one of the reasons I'm not a fan of driving in summer, be it Eurotruck or OMSI. It's quite boring. I like different weather. Mostly autumn, spring, winter time. I like the rain, I like the grey clouds.
said she had some things of mine. A chair, a book, and a little grey piece of paper. She thought it was a poem I wrote that never made the news. Na, 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 na. All the colors are long gone. She told me she had met a friend of mine, and Tommy was the best thing that ever happened. Guess the guys I used to hang with are all growing up now too. Na, 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 na. All the colors are long gone. All the colors are long gone.
Leitstelle für Wagen 501, bitte kommen.
Die Leitstelle hört.
Meine hintere Fahrtüre schließt nicht mehr. Was soll ich machen?
Sag mal, du hast doch ein MAN. Schmeiß sie doch einmal ordentlich gegen die Tür, dann geht das meist wieder.
Catherine said she
Und wenn
had
nicht?
some things of mine.
Ja, dann schicken wir den Werkstattwagen und dann werfen sich zwei Mann
A
dagegen.
chair, a book, a
Moment,
little grey
ich
piece
probier's
of
selbst mal.
paper. She told me she had met
wieder.
a friend of mine, and Tommy was the best thing that ever happened. No, 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 no. All the colors are long gone. All the colors are long gone.
Guten Morgen.
watch out now. We're coming towards about halfway now on the route. Right, the buzzer went, so somebody wants to get off.
Können Sie mal anständig fahren?
Oh, sorry, braking too hard. Right, I'm going to bring up my arrows now. Because we're going to be coming up to a diversion soon, I think.
Sagt mal Kollegen, funktioniert bei euch im Bus die Klimaanlage? Bei mir ist es bollen heiß.
Kann ich nicht sagen, bei mir ist es kühl.
Alles klar.
Oh, I've got somebody behind me.
Darüber informieren.
Somebody behind me on the GPS. We've gone the opposite direction by the looks of it. Right, straight on, got my little arrow. I'll be honest, I'm not keen on the arrows that the developer chose for this DLC. They're very hard to read. Not many people like the arrows. I've seen a few comments and posts on various forums about it. They want the old style big yellow ones that the default OMSI has. They're so easy to read, the normal ones. But it looks like he's never going to change it, the developer. He's sticking with these. I think we've got a right turn here. Yep. That looks nice, doesn't it? There, look. Oh, this is tight. Wow. This is very tight. Don't want to knock that shed over. So where are we now? Kundla. Kundla. Right, here we go. Next one, I think, is Andermit. Now, in case anybody's interested, I am using a G29, Logitech G29,
An der Matte.
along with the pedal set and track IR. Right, Andermatt is next. Pay attention, string to the road. I've got 3 monitors. One of them, the middle one here, has got my game on it, and the ones either side have got my maps and various notes. We're going to do...
Können Sie mal anständig fahren?
Oh, now that looks weird. Look at the GPS, and there must be another road over there somewhere. I've got someone tailing me. He'll probably want to overtake, because I've noticed anybody that's on the map, well, as soon as they see somebody else, it suddenly turns into project cars, where they want to start overtaking you. Look at me. I'm going to overtake you. But he's getting closer, look. Yeah, go on, son. You go and overtake me. Project cars. About 40 miles on average along here, I'd say. Oh, there's no one there, is there? No, no one wants to get on or off. We're okay with that one. Right, this is where it's going to get a bit funky, I think. Not yet. Sports floodflats next, and then we've got the extension, which is where the line update will kick in, and that's where we've got the diversion going on. So I'm doing 50. So he's got to look at him go, look. I bet you he'll be driving very unrealistically. Too fast. I see so many OMSI videos where people just put their foot down. They don't look in their mirrors left and right. They're just fixated at the front. All over the bloody place like this. I could never play like that, never. What gets me is when people turn right or left, even if they haven't got track IR, they won't use their arrow keys to sort of turn the bus right, you know, the view. Which is why they're always bloody crashing the back end. See where the arrow's going to take us. Round that way. I think I might have gone wrong.
Buchenec.
Gone wrong. Here we go round the roundabout, the roundabout, the roundabout. Here we go. That's going to take me back to... Oh right, that's got the that's the diversion. I think we're going to have to go this way. It says 318. Bus stop's this? Sports plugs. Didn't we do that over there? I just want to check this. That's the sports plug terminus. Oh, I think I should have gone over there. Right, well I can't do anything now. I can't turn round here. And that arrow wasn't too... Yeah, I'm just going back on myself now. Tell you what, I'm going to turn around in this farm.
Wagen 566 an Leitstelle.
Leitstelle hört, was gibt's?
Ich glaube, ich habe einen schleichenden Platten. Was soll ich jetzt machen? Soll ich jetzt bis zur Endhaltestelle weiterfahren oder die Fahrgäste jetzt rausholen?
Nein, bitte
Naughty,
zur
naughty.
nächsten Haltestelle fahren, dort im
You see, my
Unterabteil.
GPS maps
Steht
run
kein
out.
Ersatzwagen.
Ja, okay, ist gut, dann weiß ich Bescheid.
Right, I don't know where to go now. You can't turn right because that's where the... What's going on here? Come on. Damn, the brakes are a bit tough on this. Yeah, look, we can't go down there, see? That's where the diversion is. There's a barrier. That's where my GPS wants me to go. There is an arrow this way. Ah, Erlengrund, here we go, yeah. Okay. So that guy who overtook me earlier on, he was obviously just going to the sports ground and then he had to turn around. Yeah, look at my bus, it's way off the GPS. So that was a good call for me to put my arrows on because I would have been well lost. So Omni navigation needs to be updated. That's not the DLC doing that, that's probably Omni navigation. Needs an update to reflect the route extension. So the next stop is Buchenec. And this is the start of the extension. Well, we've got a right arrow there. This way. Buchenec. Yeah, that's where we need to go. Buchenec. Buchenec there. See the arrow there in yellow. Somebody wants to get off. Why would you want to get off here? In the middle of nowhere. Middle of nowhere. Where's she gone? Okay. Let's carry on. So I'll just give you a quick update of where we are. Turn that off. Bring the map over. Route map. So looking at the top there, we're hitting Buchenec. Sports floodplain was where the diversion was. But all this is the new part of the new 1.4 update. So we're at Buchenec. Our next stop should be Erlengrund, Kloster, and then we've got one more after that. Right. Okay. I'm really glad I've got the farming simulator button box. I've forgotten what you call it now. It used to be called by SciTech, but now Logitech have got it. What do they call it? The farm simulator side panel. Got a ton of buttons and switches on it. It's great for OMSI. I've got the thing attached to the desk right beside my steering wheel. I've got like a nice little dashboard going on here. Right, here we are. I'm going slow because I'm kind of... But we're not going to go down there. According to my 2 red lines at the top, I should have hit Buchenec. No, it looks like I might have missed a stop. There's Buchenec, see the yellow sign there. So how comes Cornacker came first? This one hasn't even got a name on them. You don't want to get on, do you? Alright, somebody wants to get off. Hitting the damn curve there. So look guys, this is Buchenec. If you look here, look, I'm sure we stopped at Cornacker, didn't we, at the last stop? And now we're suddenly at Buchenec. I'm confused. I don't think I did anything wrong. Alright. Turn the little doors. Oh, you went through that car. Oh, I've forgotten to see where we're meant to go. Can't see the arrow. Right turn. Assume we're going this way. What is that now? I'm light-tongued. I've got no idea what the heck that means. Is it asking me to go down there? Yep, there is some kind of a bus stop there. Oh right, I see what he means now. Remember we looked at those update notes? It said a big bus might not get down. Very nice. Now it wants me to stop at Cornacker. The dead end there. Let me just go outside. It's a dead end. I'm worried. Are we going to get round here? Oh no. No, I'm not risking that. We'd only go through it, but, you know, spoil the realism. So you have to press N on the keyboard. Get to neutral and then D for drive again. Well, if I lived in one of these little houses, I'd be fuming with buses having to come round here. Where do we go now then? We've just sort of gone round in a circle. think someone's walked into the back of the bloody bus there. What's this then? Back to Buchenec. Yeah, I think we've gone the wrong way round. I think I'm just going back on myself now. God, this is so confusing. Really is. That's a dead end over there. I'll go back there. There's nothing down that end. Nothing down that end. So how do we get to the last stop? Buchenec is now crossed out. I've got a feeling that a dead end. Christ, I've got the arrows up and they're still not helping me. I've got a feeling we're doubling back on ourselves now. According to the two red lines at the top there on the screen, by pressing Shift Y, I haven't hit Cornacker yet. Cornacker, here we go. Right, so we've done Cornacker, no one here, no one getting off. Right. What comes after Cornacker? Gloucester. Right, looks like we want to turn right to Erlengrund. I hope this is right. Well, we saw the sign there, didn't we? Saying Erlengrund.
Erlengrund, Kloster.
Oh, she's just announced it. Yep, and it's come up on the two red lines. Too much stress. I've got one passenger on board. Poor old lady. That is some diversion, that is. Once the Omni navigation gets updated, I'll be alright. Just follow the red line. The GPS as it stands is no help to me. What's that over there? Big monastery. There it is. I'm crashing into things because I'm not looking where I'm going. Erlengrund, we made it. Erlengrund, Gloucester. Bring the map in. Erlengrund, Gloucester. No, we got one more stop, look. Erlengrund, Landstraße. It's not over yet. So we've got one more. Does he want to get on? Sorry, mate, I thought we were finished. There's a diversion on and my GPS is broke. I'm getting lost.
Erlengrund, Rathaus, Endhaltestelle. Bitte alle aussteigen.
See what I mean about pressing Shift Y and getting those two lines of red information at the top? You can't go wrong. If that bus stop doesn't change, you guarantee you've missed it, and you've got to go back and find it before that will move on. Otherwise, when you get to the end of your route, it won't register. You're finished. Erlengrund. Yep, there we are. There's the yellow sign. Where's the bus stop? Here's my arrow, straight down, it's telling me. Modern houses. Ooh, Volkswagen Beetle. There's a mixture of modern houses in with the old, by the looks of it. Up round here. There's our terminus. Did it? Oh, on the curb. There we go. And brake on. Well, 20 minutes late, but you know, when there's a diversion, you're always going to be late anyway. But we got here, didn't we?
Erlengrund, Rathaus.
Right, shut the doors then. Let's shut down the bus. Engine off. There we go. Switch our lights off. Turn the main electrics off. We're not going back for a while. There we go. Shut down. Total shutdown. There we are. So here we are, guys. We finally got there in the end. Touch and go. Yeah, I don't like the arrows for this DLC. I never did. Not many people do, to be honest, because they are quite difficult to see. Where's that one that was here just now? That's weird, look, when you come around the other side of it, it disappears. See it? This one here, look. Go round. Push back. It's gone. Oh well. Alright then guys, let's stop messing about. So there we are. That's the map extension. From Sports Flood Flats right through the end. If you're going to do this route, remember there's a diversion on there at the moment. Chronological event. That won't always be there. It's a chrono event, so that will change in time. So there we are. We got there in the end. Until the next one, guys. I'll catch you later on. Bye for now.